Godlike.
Kind of skill build he goes for as well, because we only really see the Class Wex build to start off with these days.
More than does CDEC.
Oh, James going to be chased down here. Old 11 with the Firefly. James going to run towards the Ancient Creeps, and he does not get denied off. Return back to the lane, and it's going to be another TP. Now X-Nova's here.
Ooh, it's a lot of investment on this Spectre lane. Both sides just want to have a good start. Can we chase this guy?
Yeah, he's in trouble. Avalanche going to go in with the toss and Magic Missile, and Chalice will take the kill for himself.
A little bit of a pickup, but this is really pulling down his start. Like, his Aphos is just so far behind. He's walking back to lane. We can move on FY.
They could, and they should be able to get it as well, as XM is here, but Avalanche out from FY. He'll make a run for it, but the Sprout is going to be there. XM with the Astral Step.
Yeah, it's really that forward watch that TP in. Like, the card that he was sitting.
Not deny on that regen rune, however, Aetherium are going to be there. Now the Horn coming in from Chalice. He's going to haunt into that mid lane, but Somnus is dead, and now Chalice, he might be a bit of a sitting up though. No, FY, he shows up with X-Nova as well. They're going to go after that Nature's Prophet, but it looks like the Sprout will block the way.
Anytime soon now, just gonna have to dip in that jungle. He does have his own Necronomicon up and running. Chalice's farm is going at a really strong pace regardless, and be able to find what he wants.
He's gonna pop Victoria here, just committing the lasso.
For LGD, is that once the Necronomicon's up in Somnus as well, he's gonna be dipping into that jungle along with them.
Getting caught out there, nice tornado and toss from FY, and now James should get bursted. However, he gets the Fisher off, but Somnus T1 under siege.
Under attack.
Of course, old 11 just going to clear out the wave very, very easily. FY now going to show on. Goes in with a nice double avalanche and the toss back into that T1. Victoria already low, gets lassoed up as well and does die. Now they'll chase that XM and this RF, but they want the Necrophos first. Greg goes for just in the nick of time, but still, X-Nova has the follow-up stuns, and XRF is just not tanky enough right now. He's still at level 6. With that, Victoria getting tossed back from FY with the avalanche as well. They set up for another. Now LGD can just swarm them. XM trying to go after old 11 there with Arme. Echo being committed. It's a decent Echo, but it is only going to find one.
And force that fight out. LGD has been pretty on point, but spell using, they're not done.
No, they're not. Arme in trouble. Avalanche coming through. They get the kill. Now SRF will be forced to go back into that ghost spawn, but Tornado will kind of deal with that with the EMP and that missile flying out. SRF, it's too much damage. He will go down. Now F1 just trying to avoid dumping himself to XM. Does try and juke out the Aetherium, but can't quite get there. Nice Fisher block out from James as well, but they are going to chase him down and eventually kill him off. See, giving a hell of a lot of work here to LGD down to that bot. Old 11 trying to scout somebody out to lasso up, but he couldn't find anyone. So instead, they'll go after that T1 top tower. They will be able to claim it very easily, as a lasso does also get James, and he's not going to last long.
To really just go in and find those kills now.
So, mid-left, again it's going to be James. They're just trying to make sure he never finds that Blink Dagger. They are really slowing down James's timing now. GD, again, back into that mid lane, making sure they protect that tier 1 and ensure their jungle remains safe. They're looking at SRF, so old 11 gets another great lasso off the Ghost Form. Was there in time, but that's only going to amplify the Firefly damage, and SRF can't survive through it. Now the swap out on old 11, he'll survive. XM going to find his way into this situation, but another swap in. They've got James again. He wants to go for an Echo, but nobody is grouping up. They're just kiting him around. Now Victoria's been caught. He'll also die. James will buy another smoke for himself now, but LGD, they'll smoke up immediately. James just got his blink. Don't want to buy like this, but old 11 gets another great lasso onto SRF. Meanwhile, FY going straight in on the ears, bursting him down on SRF. He has been placed on a cliff. Oh, how dare they? He'll TP, but it will not work out.
It's not that safer, but
the lasso SRF, he's not having a good day. He can't even go into that ghost form. Look at FY, he's just jumping onto the high ground, see if there's anyone to toss. Arme gonna be raged up, chasing FY, but gets full staff back, and now without Rage, you're in trouble. You can't afford to farm like that. He'll go for the invest. Meanwhile, a Haunted from Chalice straight onto the Nature's Prophet gets him. Now the swap and the toss. Everyone's just having their own turn. There's the echo from James, but it does nothing. You will get Ult 11, but that's it. And now Arme, he's been left alone. So FY already waiting on the side. Just gotten worse, but XM with that axe, he wants to show it with a little bit of a surprise. With that Roshan pick going on right now, LGD going to be grouped up. There's that first silence, and now the infest popping off, but it doesn't do anything. Here comes the Horde, giving vision on everyone. There's a last swell. Will they caught? It is going to be James on the Earthshaker, getting caught and dying early on. Now Victoria getting low, will also die. SRF, he doesn't know where to go here. He's just trapped up. He'll die as well. Now X-Nova, he's still trying to run away. FY get the toss off. Army just wants a kill in this team fight. They still haven't found one from LGD. Chalice, he will come in now. Arme gets stunned up. XM has pulled back with SRF. There's your Reaper's scythe on Chalice. It does come out and he does get the kill, and that'll be up to LGD. They'll run away. Stop on us. Stuck around. Chalice? Just so important that James does not get caught at the start of the fight, but he's in vision right now as we speak. There's a Fisher coming out. Meanwhile, Arme and XM trying to go onto Chalice. They can't, however. Now Ult 11 waiting for his lasso. It's been 5 seconds. Just waiting for the right time, but FY, he is not a man of patience. He just jumps in onto SRF. Now the lasso, he doesn't use it yet. He waits. Chaos Meteor is there. SRF is dead. Now Arme, he'll be the one to take the lasso, and they will clean him up with Chalice. In fact, why not get Victoria as well? Now, why? Getting jumped by XM, but it's just not enough damage. They're going to get team wiped here if they're not too careful. James, Avalanche being caught. With that, the flame break, the clumsy net, the toss up. Somnus gets James and also gets XM.
Oh, man.
That's it. I was about to say, we might need to call it right now. They are just way too far behind. No plus, it was already at 97%.
That's a